Welcome to the Lions News Fan Report. Today, we bring a question that could change the course of the season. Should the Detroit Lions take the chance to sign Odell Beckham Jr.? Last Friday, the Miami Dolphins shocked the world by releasing Beckham, one of the most impactful figures in the NFL in recent years. Many believe this decision marks the end of his career, but is it really the case? Let's dive into two compelling reasons why Detroit should act quickly to bring Odell Beckham Jr. onto the roster. Although Beckham had limited opportunities in the Dolphins' offensive scheme, it's crucial to look beyond the stats. Miami's offense revolves almost exclusively around Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, leaving little room for other targets. Still, in 2023, Beckham proved he could contribute. His 500-plus yards and 27th ranking among receivers by PFF are evidence that he can be a valuable weapon, especially for the Lions. With Amon-Ra St. Brown as the centerpiece of the offense, adding Beckham could provide a safety valve capable of making critical game-deciding plays. And with a receiver group that includes Jameson Williams and Tim Patrick but lacks depth, Beckham might be just the addition needed to shine in the playoffs. This signing isn't just about strengthening Detroit. It's also a strategic defensive move. Teams like the Baltimore Ravens, Philadelphia Eagles, and Kansas City Chiefs, potential playoff rivals, are likely already eyeing Beckham. Imagine seeing Odell contribute to one of those teams while the Lions fight to reach the top. It would be a nightmare. Signing him now ensures this advantage doesn't go to the competition and could make the difference between a strong playoff run and a disappointing finish. Now the decision lies in Detroit's hands. The clock is ticking, and the deadline is Monday. Waiting could mean losing Beckham to another team, possibly even a direct Super Bowl contender. So, Lions fans, what do you think? Should Detroit take a chance on Odell Beckham Jr. as a key piece for playoff success, or is it an unnecessary risk at this point in his career? Share your thoughts in the comments. Looking at the Lions' recent trajectory, we see a team on the rise, building a strong identity under Dan Campbell's leadership, and with key players like Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown leading the offense. However, the NFL is unpredictable, and roster depth often makes the difference between a promising season and a successful Super Bowl run. Adding a veteran like Odell Beckham Jr. isn't just about what he can produce on the field. It's also about the experience and winning mentality he brings to the locker room. Beckham knows what it's like to play in high-pressure playoff games and could inspire younger players to stay composed under pressure, crucial in key moments. Of course, there's always another side to the coin. Beckham has been dealing with health issues and couldn't establish a significant role in Miami. Will the Lions be willing to take the risk and invest in him, knowing the return might be limited? That's a question the front office and coaching staff need to answer quickly. However, with the Lions having a promising season, perhaps the moment calls for boldness. As the saying goes, fortune favors the bold. A move like this could solidify Detroit's position as a true playoff contender and potentially change the franchise's history. The deadline is approaching, and the decisions made in the coming hours could shape the Lions' future this season. The big question remains, will Dan Campbell and his team take this bold step, or will they choose caution? As a passionate Lions fan, I believe bringing Odell Beckham Jr. to Detroit would be a daring move, but one that could pay off. Our team is in a special moment, building something solid, but we know the playoffs demand more than talent. They require depth, experience, and the ability to surprise in crucial moments. Beckham could be exactly what we need to take that next step. I understand the hesitation to bet on a player who had a lackluster season, but context matters. In Miami, he didn't have enough opportunities to shine. Here in Detroit, with Amon-Ra St. Brown drawing the defense's primary focus, Beckham might find the perfect environment to thrive. Moreover, his experience in playoff games and even a Super Bowl could inject confidence into the roster. That said, there are risks. Beckham is no longer the explosive player he was with the Giants, and relying on him to carry the team might be asking too much. Still, I see this potential signing as an opportunity to strengthen the group as a whole. It's not just about the numbers he could bring, but about the presence he would add. In a competitive league like the NFL, boldness can be the difference between being just another good team and being a championship team. If the front office acts quickly and manages to sign him, I'll be cheering for him to be the missing piece that takes the Lions to the top. But if they choose another path, I'll trust they're doing what's best for the team. Now I want to hear from you. As fans, do you think we should take this chance on Beckham, or is it better to save our chips for another opportunity? Share your thoughts in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed this analysis, Make sure to subscribe to Lions News Fan Report. Let's follow every step of this exciting Lions journey together. Go Lions!